Hello Virgo, and welcome to your July 2021 reading, which I know is extremely late, as they are all were kind of, but these ones are really late. But you know, I have to start explaining this. The energies can kind of go for like a 4 to 6 week period, so take it as it happens kind of thing. So Spirit, let's see what's going on. July into August, we'll call it that, shall we? Let's do it. So we are in Leo season now as I'm doing this reading. And yeah, so we have the Lionsgate portal, which starts, I think it's Monday, which is that's tomorrow. 26th to August 13th or something like that, with the peak reaching August 8th, so 8/8. And oh, it's interesting. Sorry, I'm kind of babbling here. I think, no, wait a minute. When's the new moon? I think the new moon is around August 8th as well. Anyway, point being, I think what I'm going to do for the new moon, I'm going to start doing this maybe for new moons and full moons, is global meditations, like live on YouTube. So I will... Am I smart enough to put that information in the reading below? You know what? I'll put it in the August readings. That will force me to get them done really quick too. It's a great idea. So watch for August. You'll see information on that global meditation, because there's so much power when we are coming together, and we can do it globally, even though, you know, we're all different places. Time and space doesn't matter with energy, so we can all connect. And then instead of meditating by yourself, you're with a group, so that raises frequency, raises vibration, and it's just all really good. Sorry, that was a rant, but now we're gonna talk all about you. So Virgo, you have some interesting cards. You have, first one, Temperance. Second card you have is the Tower. And the last card is the Chariot. Serious major arcanas here. And first glance, your nice, normal, balanced little life, it's gonna go woo all over the place, and shit's gonna be moving. I have no idea what this is, so let's delve into the cards and find out, okay? Okay. Spirit, what is this all about? I need to take my shoes off. My feet are hot. I know you don't care, but thought I'd share, because sharing is caring. Okay, no, I need one more of these guys. I need this one. Ugh. I do need that one. Okay, what else? I need one of these. Spirit. So yeah, I got new decks I'm playing with. Oh, and I ordered 5 more. 5 coming today. Spirit. 5. Yeah, I know. I was like, so in 2021, here's what I decided. I was going to go on a makeup diet, because I'm a makeup fanatic. Spirit. And I was not buying any makeup. None. I did a little treat for my birthday, which was in January. That was the only makeup I bought, and I stuck to it. Unless, like, my mascara ran out and I had to replenish or whatever. But because I have so much, I was actually going to start a makeup channel, and then I kind of went down that path. I'm like, no, tarot's more fun. Actually, they both are. But anyway, so point is, I also thought, Spirit, that I would actually go on a diet of no buying of cards as well. No, it's not happening, because I've been buying cards like crazy and I don't care. So, enough about that. Back to you again. Okay, so I'm splitting up my cards here. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so for the Temperance card, we'll look at that first. We have Dragonfly Spirit. Truth transcends illusion. And we have Vulture Spirit. Nothing is wasted. So with the Temperance card, oh, okay, sometimes I get shit out of the imagery too, right? So with this dude, see how he's got, he's balancing the sun and the moon, right? So it's that kind of energy. It's very, okay, so I have to say what I pick up. So it's the yin yang energy. So it's the passive and active. It's masculine versus feminine. I'm not talking men versus women, okay? When I use masculine and feminine terms, those terms, it's not gender specific. So that does matter. It's about the energy behind it. Okay, so it feels like, and I don't know, I'm thinking this might be a relationship reading. Take it as it resonates, and it's not going to resonate with everyone. And the reason why I'm saying this is, okay, so first of all, I've got that masculine, feminine energy thing going on. It feels like with this nothing is wasted card, so this vulture, it's like one of you, and when I say relationship, it could be like husband and wife, it could be mother and son, it could be co-workers, it could be boss and an employee, whatever, you get what I mean, right? Doesn't matter what the relationship is. It's like one person is very okay, so this came, so I have to say they're resourceful and they're really good at making sure there is no waste. And sometimes that's really good in certain applications, but it doesn't always work in every single application, or it's not always received. Okay, and I'll explain that in a minute. The truth transcends illusion. This dragonfly, this is telling me that the other person is, it's okay, this is gonna sound kind of weird, but this is what I'm getting. So it's like this person who's like, oh, you can't waste anything, we got to use every single scrap of resource that we have, kind of thing. The other person's going, yeah, you're right. And in their mind, they're like, fuck, whatever, who cares? they're like just what? Oh, I heard this phrase yesterday. Who said it? Damn it, I was watching someone yet. Go along to get along. You're going along to get along. You just don't want to upset the other person, kind of thing. So when I'm talking about nothing is wasted, sometimes it's a good thing, like food. We don't want to waste food, right? However, sometimes it's not realistic, because sometimes, like, okay, I live alone. I'm a single person. And let's say I buy a thing of strawberries, right? And I eat the strawberries as quickly as I can, but sometimes I can't eat them quick enough and they go bad. So that's waste, right? That's food wasted. It's not on purpose. It's because I'm trying to eat them quick. A couple go bad, whatever, in the garbage they go. So you have no control over that. Then there's things like, okay, I'm also a quilter. I love my analogies, right? I do quilting. And if you're a quilter, you will understand this. Because you're cutting up fabric, you're cutting up a good piece of fabric to sew it back together, which logically does not make sense. I understand that. I find that kind of funny. But you can take the smallest piece of fabric and you save it, because sometimes those tiny little scraps, you wouldn't believe what you can do with them. So that's sort of the good side of nothing is wasted. And then the flip side is, this person saying, oh my God, a strawberry went bad, the world's gonna end, right? That's the kind of energy I'm getting from this back and forth. And there's a reason for that. We're getting there, I promise. Because now we're looking at the Tower, and this is upset. So the interesting thing with the Tower card is that we have discipline. So this is, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. And we have happy. So I'm looking at the cards coming ahead, right? So it's like, and I'll go back to this analogy of the one person like wanting to absolutely like cling on to everything and squeeze every drop out of everything they get, and the other one like, oh, whatever. I'm seeing that it's going to get to a point where this person who is like total anti-waste, right? Something is going to happen where you guys come to a head, like you're butting heads on some kind of topic, and So it's like it comes to a head. So I don't want to use this word, but I'm going to. It's like an explosion, like a volcano erupted. Like you were like if you were the person who was like, oh yeah, I'll just do this or whatever, and then the person finds out you don't really agree with them or you're not doing what you said you would. They're pissed off. Y'all have a fight, and then you got to figure it out. So what happens is you will, or them, and reverse roles if you need to, right? But the one person is like, yeah, okay, maybe you're right. You kind of do the whole thing of, yeah, okay, maybe I should do that. And then this is also to keep the peace. You do buy into it a little bit, but I think that only lasts for a while because the last card we have is the Chariot, and this is very forward moving energy, and it's fast moving too, like it's let's go kind of thing. The cards that came out for this were the Novice. There's a couple of buzzwords on here, but the word that pops out for me is ignorance. And then the other card is take time to breathe out. So I think that this person who has kind of been duped a little bit. I know that sounds really bad. It's not as serious as it sounds, but the person who's been duped a bit, they're just flowing along like they were before everything came to a head, and then it happens again. And this time it's not gonna gloss over so quickly. And this is where you both have to step away from each other and actually, like, you have to part and take time to figure out how this is gonna work moving forward. So I hope all that makes sense. I know my analogy is kind of like, it's a funny little analogy, but that's the kind of energy and thought patterns that are behind what's going on. So we are going to delve a little deeper. What do I want to check out? Oh my God, I'm like so messed up today. Messed up every day, but more so today. I want to delve into this Chariot card. I want to find out where this is headed. Like, what's going on with this whole split? What's it for? What's the energy around it? And then we'll look at where it's headed and we'll get some advice. So let's do that. We're doing it. We're doing it. It's happening. Okay. Okay, so let's find out. Spirit, tell us what's up with this Chariot. What's going on with this little break that needs to happen between the two parties involved? Oh, I touched that. I'm taking them. All right. Ooh, you want to come out. Oh. All right. What's going on? Okay, I'm going to clarify with some tarot, but this is... Okay, I'm going to read all of these cards together because I've got like it's like all coming in, it all comes in bits and pieces sometimes. This is like a big... Okay, so the first card we have is the Fates. And with this card, I tend to pull a lot out of the imagery, and this is the stars. So this Chicky Boo, she's got the stars coming up here. It's like chasing your dreams up into the heavens, because it's like reaching for a star, right? The next card we have is Judgment. I understand everyone has their own unique path and challenges. And then we have Talisman. So, and again, I get imagery from this one a lot. Usually I'm drawn to the thing on her arm because I can't tell if it's an animal or her like robe kind of thing. But now I'm pulled to this little, if I want to say a globe or orb or sphere or whatever it is. And this is like, Okay, so what I'm getting is light in the darkness. Okay. I know that this is like a really weird kind of thing all coming at me. Where this is headed, it's like the thing, this tower, right? This little volcano eruption, it's forced you down two separate paths, and you need to continue down those separate paths. But I'm not getting this in, okay, let me qualify this. Let's say it's a relationship, okay? So let's say it's a boyfriend and girlfriend. It's not like you're going to break up and never get back together. It's not like that. When I say taking a break, even if you live together, it's not like you have to leave houses, but it's like you have to chase your own dreams. You have to, okay, I said that, so that's what it is. You have to pursue your own interests. It's like the two of you have been together too long, like joined at the hip too long. And as much as sometimes that's a good thing, hang on, I gotta take a drink because I'm talking a lot. Sometimes that's a good thing, but in this situation, you guys need to spend some time apart. And this is the realization that you need to come to with this Chariot card, where after the volcano settles and the lava cools down, this is going to come back around again. Not to the volcano eruption thing, but more of a, okay, we're feeling this energy coming back. We need to take a break. We need to go our separate ways. We need to do our own things. And I think that's like this thing where I'm talking about nothing is wasted. This is more like a catalyst. This is like when you're in a relationship and the thing that, like, the catalyst for the divorce was he left the lid off the toothpaste. It's the little things, right, that build up to that crescendo. That's what I'm feeling. So it is a good time for you to spend some time apart. Okay, let's clarify with some tarot. What was that? Oh, I thought my cards went wonky. Spirit, don't like when my cards go wonky. What do we got? Yeah. Okay, and I don't even need to clarify these too much, but I will a little bit. Okay, so put them all together. So we have the Three of Swords, we have the Star, right here it is, and the Page of Swords. And this is all about what I'm picking up in this combination. It's the Three of Swords is, yeah, it's frustration, it's upsets, getting pissed off, it's irritation. And with this Star, which very much ties into this Fates card for me in this reading, this is about doing your own thing. And with the Page, this is about like trying something new, right? It can be a message coming in, but in this reading, it's not. It's doing something new. It's like, think about what you want to do and follow your heart. See, I was just looking at the little heart there. Think about what you want to do and follow your heart. Your interests, whatever this is that you two need to do on your own, you're going to go two different paths. Like I said, it's not like life-altering or whatever. Even though we have the major arcana, this is a very important break and separation that you need, but I don't feel huge upset. Not to say that isn't going to happen for some of you, but I think for most of you, it's like, no, you just really both need to do this. Okay, so that's cool. This is actually good. Like, even though there might, there's going to be some rumblings and stuff, I don't take it as like a super bad thing. I think that this break and the separate paths are going to be very good. So let's get some advice. Let's do it. Spirit, let's get some advice. Oh my goodness. We got two. What else we got? Yeah. These are good. What else do I want? I'll take one of these. Spirit. I just want to do these 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. And you know what? Cards make sense. Okay, so I took from 2 decks. I have 5 cards, so I'm going to tell you what they are from the first deck second. Okay, so we have, first card is She Who Changes, Iris. Transformation, change, and enchantment. And then we have Yelena, She Who Knows. Wisdom, clarity, and resolution. This is what both of you need to embody, right? You know that there needs to be a change and that you both need to do your own thing. So that's the resolution piece that I'm getting from this particular card. The way to resolve that upset is to actually make those changes so that you're going down your own paths in some regard within the relationship. And then the other deck, and these are all good cards too. We have Fern, New Wonders. We have Rain, Time to Replenish. And then we have Pine, Balance the Emotions. When you both go your separate ways and do your own thing or whatever, like, you know, one of you is going to yoga, one of you is playing hockey. Doesn't matter. Or one of you is hiking and one is going to an art class. You have to have that separation, and that's actually gonna bring in that freshness to whatever it is you're doing, so that when you come home at the end of the day and you are together, it's like, hey, how'd it go? Great. You know, I did this and I met these people and, you know, we have our things and I got some great advice on how to paint a lily and whatever. You know what I mean? It's like you both find what you need outside of you as a couple and even outside of yourselves, because sometimes we need that too, right? So I think this is kind of cool, actually. Like I said, little rumbling, little upset, but it's going to work out very well if you both agree to do your own thing for some of the time. Have that separation, because it's a healthy thing, you know. What is it? Absence makes the heart grow fonder. So there you go. Okay, this is good. So Virgo, we're going to leave it at that. So until next time in August, hope to see you then. So much love and light, health and wellness, peace and prosperity. Take care, Virgo. Bye.